Hello, this is ResilanBearcat, and welcome to our Apollo Let's Play series of Dyson Sphere Program. Okay, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. This is our Apollo playthrough, and in the last episode we did this. We automated the extraction of crude oil, and we are producing hydrogen, and we are producing this refined oil. Now we're going to do something with both of those items. Right now we just have the items in here, creating the things that we can do. So this will be something that we end up doing something with and creating the processes to go further. So right now we're just putting it into a box and while we get set up to do some other things. So our goal in this episode is going to be to produce red matrix cubes. Now let's look at this for a second on the production chart. Red matrix cubes require energetic graphite and hydrogen. So we've got hydrogen coming out. We're not making it in any great quantity at this point in time, but we are producing it, so that's something here. And we will make it in greater quantity at some point in time, at another point in time. But what we are going to do is produce the items that we want to do. Now, what I'm going to do here for this, and getting this set up and just doing some planning here, is in order to produce these cubes, we need the energetic graphite and the hydrogen. So we're just going to let the hydrogen run for a bit. With two of these things running, we are only producing, well, we're not producing a whole lot of hydrogen here. And that is definitely something to consider. We are actually producing very low quantities of hydrogen. Alright, we'll put this crude oil that we have here into these. Let's get this in here. Let's get that out of our inventory. There we go. Well, we've got some of this in our inventory. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of the hydrogen in our inventory. Okay. No reason to be carrying that stuff around. Now let's see what we can do with this component. Now we need energetic graphite. We've got coal coming out here, so one of the things I think we'll do, we've got lots of energetic graphite here being made. We certainly aren't making as much as we could make, so even with just what we're mining out right here, we could do a splitter and bring this stuff out and make some other things here and over here to make energetic graphite. Or better yet, what we can do, since we've got energetic graphite being made right here, we are not consuming all of it, are we? No, we definitely aren't, because these things aren't running. So what we're going to do here is come down here with our energetic graphite, and we're getting to have it, we're starting to get a little bit of spaghetti, but I guess we'll just have to live with that. It's that's certainly not ideal. Or what we could do, there's actually a nice, neat little place right here. And then we want the energetic graphite to go over there, the red cubes to go over there anyway. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do this right here. I am going to come out and come down through here like this. We'll come to right there. We're going to want the crude oil, which is right over in here. We're going to want to bring this stuff down through here with the hydrogen. And so what I want to do is have the hydrogen. Let's see if I look at this line and what's going down through there. Let's see if I can bring the hydrogen down through here. Looks like I should be able to bring it right down through here. Yep, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring the hydrogen right down through here. That will be my hydrogen. And then what we will do is we will put our red cubes. We will construct our red cubes. And the red cubes will be done. If we come in here to the production, we're going to need some of these buildings. We're going to need a couple of these things. Now I've got the items I need. Let's produce 2 of those. I don't know that I'm going to put both of them here. I don't know that I'm going to put either one of them here. We're going to set this item right here. We're going to come here to doing the red cubes. So the red cubes will require... it requires 6 seconds to produce. It takes 2 hydrogen, 2 energetic graphite. So we've got the energetic graphite there. We will just need the other items to come in. And so the way that I'm going to do this is we're going to take one of those and one of those. So we need to get the other items down here. And that'll be where we produce our red cubes. So let's head back up here. But jump up here, hop down here, there we go. And this hydrogen is what we need to go down. And we want the hydrogen to go right down this line right here. So with that in mind, we're going to come right here on a conveyor belt. Right now we're running our hydrogen over there. We're going to, well, that's not the row I want to be on. That right there is the row I want to be on. I don't want to do this right here. We're just going to put that line right there as a marker. And then we want to come right on down through here. And up. Let's see here. Yeah, that's way up there. We don't want that. That's not high enough. So that right there is where we have to do it. That'll come right down through here. Come all the way down through here. Why is it not liking that lack of item? Well, there. We have to go get some more supplies. So we ran out of belts. We've been building some things, so that's not a surprise. But we have a box over here that has a whole bunch of belts in it. This is a fantastic thing right here. We now have 300 more belts. Are we good on these? How many of these do we have? We're good on those. We got 22 of the other items, so we're good. Well, let's go back. There comes one of my drones. So we got prisms right there. We've got red cubes going to be produced right there. So, oop, there we go. And we're out of power. It makes me wish I had one of these things. I should grab some plasma exciters and build one of those things. Alright, let's see here. We want to come down to right there and just run that belt right down through there. And then we want this belt to run down to here and then connect in right there. And that's going to give me my items coming down through here. And let's see, we're going to run, we'll kill that, okay? Let's see here. How are we doing on energetic graphite? Oh, we're doing just fine. Let's grab another stack out of here. There we go. So, let's go back over here. Now, this hydrogen needs to go down through there, and then it can go into the storage container if it is... Actually, let's do it this way. We're going to come out of the storage container. Like that right there. And we now have the production of red cubes occurring. Well, or we're going to have it soon. We're going to need a power pole right here. We'll stick that in right there. That'll be the red cubes. And there it goes. It's producing red cubes. Now we need... And there is a milestone, the energy matrix. So we have the red matrices producing. So let's now say, let's look on the other side over here. Let's create another one of these. And I'm hoping this will fit right here, and it will not. Okay. Well, that was a hopeful thing. I was hoping it would do that. So let's put that right there. Let's come over here and grab one of these. And let's hook the two of those things up. With this, we want to be doing research. So we've got research going on right now. So the red cubes are coming across. And then the only thing I have to do now is what are some of the things that I can do with red and blue cubes. Now I think I have to do red and blue cubes in order to do this. So let's pick something here that we can do as an upgrade. Right now we're going to do upgrades. We're going to focus on those first. And we're going to do red cubes here. And I believe what we're going to find is we need... It requires blue cubes coming in here too. That's what I thought. Okay. That's fine. So now we got to take those cubes over there to where our cube supply is, and that's quite a ways. I think I want to run it on the outside here of all of this stuff. Maybe I'll run it down here in the inside of the prisms. That'll work. So what's the row that's on? We can get right inside this row right here, and let's get a belt going down through there. It would be on this line right here. We'll just put that in there as a marker. Alright. So, here we go. And we are automating the production of red cubes. So, we'll let that build right there. And then we need to connect that coming out of there. There's red cubes. Red matrices. Red matrix. And then we need to go right on down through here. So let's build... We're just going to hop over that line. I love that ability to hop over things. That's something they added in the latest patch, and I don't have to do it manually anymore. Letting that thing go in there is very nice. So this will just continue on down through here. Okay, more of these coming. So there's lots of the red matrix. So I'll end up doing 3 lines of this and then run these things over here so that I can do the red and the blue. So I'll stack. I need to build 1 more of those. While these things are producing, I can come in here and do 1 more of these. Let's take that and produce 1 more of those. There we go. Close that out. Now, do I just want to continue the line here right over the top of this? And I think so. Nope, I don't want to do that close. There we go. To hop the line. Oop, here we go. Go. So the drones are still building. There's a couple of them head off down through there. We've got more items coming over here. Okay, now how are we going to put this in here? We'll stop this right here for the time being, and let's see what we can do about this right here. Now this is the interesting part of this, because of these items that are coming over here, and I may need to move these lines, but I really want to put the red matrix things here. I could bring the items over here to make it, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to I'll bring the belt over here. So I think I'm just going to run the belt in here, but I need room to put it in. And that's where we come in here. I'm going to need... Oh, I don't need room for that. I just need to bring the item in. Oh, yeah, because they're already made. I don't need another line. Very good. So, we want to... do that right there. Nope, I don't want to do that. There we go. So we'll bring that right down through there. We'll let it hop over those 2 lines. That's that'll work in right in there. That'll be good. And then we will take the... This should be all that's necessary. It's just 1 of these, right? It's 1.5 per second. I don't know if I'll need to upgrade that or not. 3 per second. Alright, we've got red cubes coming down through there, so in a minute we'll have the research going. So with that in mind, we'll have that going on. Let's see what things we can do. Let's up the inventory capacity. Let's see, energy circuits, that's kind of expensive. Drone engines is expensive. Let's do the drive engine. all of these things require various things. Vertical construction would be nice, but let's hold off on that. Distribution range. Required distribution logistics system. We're not ready for that yet, even though it's only one of the things. Vanes utilization. Now this is going to make everything more efficient, so we are going to want that. I don't know that I'm going to want it before I do other things, but we are going to see. We're probably in the next episode, or maybe in the next episode, or maybe one more episode, but within the next couple of episodes, we're definitely going to the next planet and some of the things that we're doing there. We want to do the communication control for the inventory capacity, and we want to do the upgrade the medical frame. So that's 4 items in the list, or 5 items in the list, since it's starting at 0. So we're getting there. Let's see, where are the cubes at? They seem to be stuck, probably because a section of the didn't get built. Let's get down here and have it build these sections that are necessary. That'll get it going. There comes cubes. Wonderful. Alright, it's all the way down through there. Now, we need to be producing more cubes. So, let's see if we can get the production rate up. We need 3 of these. And we need to be able to be powering that. So with this being powered, it requires 1 every 3 seconds. So that means 1 per second coming in off of that line. But for 3 of these, I need full line. Let's see what happens as it starts pulling this. So we've got the cubes being produced. We've got the graphite coming in here. Yeah, and that does mean it takes 6 seconds to produce 1. So I'm going to be producing 3, but I need 6 per second of energized in order to do that, I need 6 per second of energized graphite, and I need 6 per second of the other. Now the energized graphite, I can probably easily solve that and bring that in on the line. That's the production rate coming in. That's not even using up all of this. I don't think this is running at 100%. It is definitely not. That one is running at 100%, but no, next one not. But I don't know that we're doing the... Let's see how this is going. I imagine this is going down, and it is. So we definitely need more oil production, and we can produce more oil. That's within our capability. Now, in order to do that, the way I've got this organized is not the greatest. I really want to do this right here, but in order to do that, I'd have to bring another belt over here, right here, and then put 2 more of these things down here. What I can do is I could reverse this, and then I would need to relocate this over maybe to in front of this thing. Let's see what happens if I do that. I'm going to need to produce... I don't know that I have the items in my inventory to produce them. I do not. Well, actually, yes I do. Let's see if I can do an oil refinery. I do not have the steel. So let's go get a couple of oil refineries. They're over here. Red matrix cubes. That's pretty. And we have research going on. Look at this, automated research. It's awesome. Pretty cool. I need a couple of more refineries. I really don't want to take up any more inventory space than I need than necessary. There we go. I got 2 of those. Let's go back over here now and see what we have. We got coal there. Is it's daytime here now? We're headed back into the night cycle over here. We burned through a lot of our power. Okay, with that in place now, let's see what we can do about getting this set up. There would be better ways of setting this up, I have to admit. There's better ways of doing this, but right now, this is what we have. So I'm thinking about putting 1 there, and 1 there, And then what I would do is that's right on top of that. Yep. As I need to relocate that. So let's see what I can do about the power. Let's put the power. Power should be fine. It should cover everything even right there. Yep. We'll take that out. Everything. Oh no, everything is not powered. Okay. Well, let's do that right there then. Now everything's powered. Now then, belts right down through here. Mecha Core level 2. Look at that. Research. Automated research with red and blue cubes. Pretty happy about that. So now then, let's get some belts down through here. I want to bring this belt to here. I want to bring this belt to here. I want to bring that belt right there. I want to bring that belt right there. Okay. Now then, with that in place, I need to and copy the blueprint here. Alright. And then let's see. So this will come out here. And that is going to be hydrogen. And that's going to be the oil. And then this is going to be... Is that where did I do the... Which one did I do? Yeah, I did the regular one, the tech one. So I bring this over here to the oil. Bring this over here as the hydrogen. And with that out of the way, I now grab this right here. Okay, there we go. And with that, we now have 4 of these things producing. And we're getting twice as much hydrogen and oil. Refined oil. We will need to do something with the refined oil, but that's producing, if I look at this now, it takes 4 seconds to produce 1 hydrogen. I've got 4 of those running, so I am producing 1 per second. I believe, unless I'm very much mistaken, I need more than that. So yeah, fluid quantity is still going down. So I'm sitting just under 100. Kind of sitting steady right there. Bouncing around. I've seen everything from 93 to 96. Now, I think I'm going to see 92 here in a minute. I think I'm a little bit under. Haven't seen it yet though. I'm just monitoring. I can certainly get out some pencil and paper and make sure the math is right. I see 96 again there. Still haven't seen 92, so I might be holding steady. I might be producing the right amount. Alright, we will let that go for a little bit and kind of monitor it. So that's where we're at. Now with that, we've got refined oil that is building up here. Now this thing right here is going to hold a tremendous amount. From a capacity standpoint, it holds a lot. But we'll see how it does. Let's go over here and look at our red matrix production for a second. Just make sure how many of these though. We seem to be running well here without any issues. We're producing the matrices. No way to drop that in for it to eject it. Alright, very well. Let's see. Maybe I can tell it to use inventory items. Yeah, that's not using the inventory items. It's okay. We'll figure that out. So back to the numbers here and what we have coming in. It's grabbing the energetic graphite. It's grabbing the it's staying busy. I think I've got everything I need. Yeah, they're all three running. We're doing good. The energetic graphite over here is running. This is running smoothly for the first time since it's been here. Things are running. I still don't think this is at 100%. No, it is at 100%. All right, we're definitely running both of those at 180 per minute. That's the 6 per second. And then let's check this and where it's at. It's still running right at 90. So it is, we've got it. It took 4 of these, producing these. Now we'll have to do something with the refined oil, and that is something that we will come in here and see. Right now we're doing this. That's producing the refined oil. The refined oil can be, we'll have to figure out what can be done with refined oil. That's not it. It can be combined with energetic graphite to produce plastic made in a chemical facility. And we've got another line of inventory. Good. That's going to be important right there. The additional line of inventory is important because here, coming up very soon, we're going to be going to another planet. And that's going to be one of the things that we want to do. We're going to be able to take the inventory with us and what we're going to do there. So I'm going to drop that in there. I don't really need those cubes in my inventory taking up space. I don't really need the copper and the steel. I can go. There are boxes I can put that stuff in. But let's come over here and kind of clean out our inventory a little bit with what we're doing at our storage facility, and then we'll take stock of what we're going to do in the next episode. So we come over here. We can see that we've got some copper. I'm going to get rid of all but 1 stack of that. I will keep 1 stack on me just for the sake of if I need to do anything with it. Here is the iron. Let's see. Let's combine this and I'll get rid of those. And then the bricks, I'll get rid of those. And then the steel that is right here, to grab that. Let's see. There we go. So we've got building blocks to build things out of if we need to. We have some plasma exciters. So some of the items that are in here that we may need to build. So in the next episode, we're going to focus on some more automation of some things. Some of these things we're not building yet, but one of the things that we are going to build and some of the things that can be done here, this requires processors, so we won't be building that. This requires silicon, so we won't be building that. This right here, I could be building this. It just requires glass. I don't have glass in my thing, but I want to build some of these, the wireless power tower, and I do want to get those automated. And so in order to automate that, that will be something that we kind of start with, and then we're going to kind of see about what it's going to take to get to the next planet, because with what we've done so far, we're in pretty good shape. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.